What's up, world? Wearing this Pepsi hat that my brother gave me. I'm headed down the hill. We're expecting somewhere between 6 and 10 inches of snow this weekend, starting Saturday night through midday Monday. So I'm headed down the hill to get some hay. I'm pretty sure we're going to be stuck out here, even though we've got a Subaru and a four-wheel drive. There's 10 inches of snow on the ground. I'm probably not going to be driving around on these janky old dirt roads. So I'll take you down the hill. I've taken you there before, but I'm going to show you again. Yeah, I'll catch you at the farm. All right, so oh, you can see it's above freezing, and I'm stuck in the front yard, so I gotta wait for the ground to freeze. You can see I was too close to the wood pile. I should have nosed her in. I got bales of hay. This truck is fucking useless, man. Well, it's useless in any context to do with wetness and dirt. 22 miles to the gallon on the highway, I cannot complain, but yeah, I'm stuck in my front yard. I had to stop and film this because I find it to be absolutely hilarious. Balls, Chapel. Might ask why I'm out of breath and out walking up the road. Funny story. This is the second time now that I have driven away with the ice scraper on the bumper, the back bumper. Just looking to see if it's out here. All right, so something I have to give my wife credit for. I hung that curtain because, well, we had it. That middle room, I'm still waiting on the guy to come out. And you can see there's a broken floor joist. I got these thicker pieces of wood on there because when they did the floors in this house, that stuff's only 1/2 inch thick. So I've got this stuff just set over the top of it. It's really, really drafty in this room. So I hung that curtain there. You have to excuse, this thing's kind of wonky. Ricky made it, which is why it's still there. He made it and stained it. But anyway, blocked the air from that room, and then we even got orange kitties on the calendar. That's a twin flat sheet that my wife ordered from the internet. She sewed, and then we hung there. And the level of added warmth that stays in this middle room. She did the same thing here, and we're just going for function over looks. That once it's not freezing ass cold outside, we can take these down and then readdress it. But it's just there for the moment, and that's helping with heat, to say the least. And did those on those windows over there. But that's helping out the heat from this tiny little stove that wasn't. By the way. You can buy a cat all the toys in the world and it likes to lay in that box and play with a cigarette box. That's for our cardboard. That's where we've been drying the wood, and then the dried wood goes on the mat before it goes in the thing. Anyway, I'm still waiting on the guy to come out to jack the floors up. His whole family got sick. They had strep throat for like 2 weeks. Then he had to catch up on his actual work because this is just a side hustle, doing work for people. So I really want to get the fucking floors done so I could go back and get that laminate flooring from that store over there in Kentucky, because these floors are not insulated. So that's going to help the heat in this room once that's done. But I'm not going to spend the money and start cutting and laying floors before the floors get jacked up, because that corner over there needs jacked up in the front. There's the broken floor joist in there, and then over in the back bathroom, there's it's settling into the ground. And like you can see with this is why, like, I have a box of this tile, but I haven't done the tile yet, because as soon as we start jacking the floors up, the rest of the tiles are going to start breaking, and I need to figure that part out. But no, he hasn't flaked out on me. He's just been sick and busy and taking care of his grandkids. You can't really see it in this, but that whole corner of the house over there needs to be jacked up about 8 inches, and a couple of new floor joists scabbed into that. Yeah, I'm waiting on that. I got the stuff to do the tile. I know where I'm going to get the laminate flooring for the other room and the layer of insulation to put down. It's just a matter of time. And now we're going to get all this snow, so it'll probably be another week, maybe 2. Who knows? How's that water, kitty? Say, so good, man. This little guy's a fucking terror. I gotta toss Walter out sometimes to get them to, I need to clean the boogies off your nose too, to get them to stop running 600 miles an hour around the inside of the house in the morning. Well, no luck finding the ice scraper. I figured while I was out here, wouldn't hurt to show you this chunk of dirt. There's the second fire pit down there that I built for the campsite that I never got back into finishing after the kid left. But I love that monster. It's a sister tree there. I think that's a hickory. That tree is cool as hell. No luck. That's twice now. I've driven away with the ice scraper on the back bumper of my truck, because I come out this morning and it had already thawed. Never claimed to be too smart. Oh boy, I guess I'm gonna come out here. Oh, brand new trash. It's tomorrow afternoon. God damn, look at it all. I haven't really been up here and looked down much recently. Tomorrow afternoon, or after all this snow melts, maybe I'll come out here and pick up trash again. It's never ending. Never ending.
So much. I was nervous when I came out. This is my first talk show ever. Shut up. Yeah. Like you didn't know. I'm in the back.
These kitties are so polite. I open a can of cat food. This guy just hangs out over here because he knows that this guy's only going to eat so much. And then he'll get to finish the can. It's strange. Cats that are polite to one another. I've had bitch kitty for forever. It's funny to have cats that are polite to one another. It's kind of hard to see. There was a dusting of snow this morning. And then it stopped, and it's taking its sweet ass time. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's finally something coming out of the sky. I don't think it's cold enough, and I think it's entirely too wet for it to stick to the ground, if I were honest. But chances are it's going to drop down, and all this, you can see the muck over there by the Subaru. That stuff is slick as snot. All that shit's going to be frozen in the morning, which will be a good opportunity for me to get my truck unstuck from the hole that it's currently sitting in. Well, it started to slip, and I didn't proceed to dig a hole because it would have slid into the woodshed. But anyway, I'll check back with you. All we've been doing for 2 days waiting on this storm is cooking on the stove and laying on the couch. It's been quite nice. I took a entire bale of hay. I went and got some hay the other day. I took an entire bale of hay out there and tossed it in the little goat house so that they had something to eat. But Check back with you later. Get it all together. Stopped snowing until about 5 minutes ago. And it's maybe it'll stick, maybe it won't. All right, so I was wrong. Came in overnight with a vengeance. Yeah, I don't think we're going anywhere today. I look out my back window and them dumbass goats are standing out in this. Like, man, stay down in your house. You got a whole bale of hay to eat, you know? They probably think they're starved and depraved. They have about a 13-second attention span. Like, they'll eat on it for like 5 minutes and then want to go on to eat something else. But, you know, those goats. See, judging by the accumulation on my bumper, that's probably a solid 4 inches there. And we got another 5 hours of this, give or take. All that snow on top of my can. Happy Monday to you. Let's see. That's a dog warden. Feed my goats. Check on them. See what's going on out here in this winter wonderland. What are you guys complaining about? You've already been fed once today. Probably didn't even touch that bale of hay that I left you. Find out. Turn it around. Well, hello. It's a little slippery out here. Man. Alright, I gotta do something about that. I'm not sure where the wife, she must have put it in the barrel. It's not currently snowing anymore, so I guess I need to put my gloves back on and flip that dish over before I feed them. Alright, so we got considerably more snow this time than the last one. We got another one coming in a couple of days. Yeah, I mean, it's about up to my ankles, give or take. You can see the accumulation on the bumper. That's quite a bit. And just to think, all that had just melted from the last time. And guess what? Same as last time, the wife's inside taking a nap while I'm outside filming the snow. That's pretty hardcore right there. It's freezing to my boots. Got to come out here and get some smaller, drier firewood. I've been fighting with the fire since about 3 o'clock this morning, and although it's burning, I realize it's like 18 degrees or something currently. I can't get the fireplace itself up over about 285 to 300 degrees. And in order to keep the inside of this house nice and toasty warm, I need to get that stove up to at least 500 degrees. So there's some different wood that came mixed in. This batch of wood that I got this time is really shitty. And it isn't because of the quality of the wood. It's because the wood wasn't properly seasoned. Like, I didn't realize until I started stacking it the next day. It's the same thing with the load of wood that my mother got. But it was practically green. So, see some of that wood down there? It's toward the bottom and to the left. It's yellow. I've been told that's locust wood, L-O-C-U-S. That stuff burns hot, and this stuff was lighter and drier than the rest of the wood. So that's why it got stacked over here under this particular thing. But I'm going to grab some of this wood, and then you can see I do have a stack of firewood on the porch already, but I'm going to grab some of this yellow stuff and some of the smaller, lighter stuff to stuff in there and see if I can't get the house heated up a little bit more, because it's still snowing on me. Yeah, it's tolerable in there, but it ain't warm. All right, so currently got a fire going in my fireplace. I put about, I'd say maybe a sixth of a cup of oil in that pan. I threw them in there. Once the pan got hot, I put a little dribble over here and a couple of dribbles. I've been stirring them. I put McCormick's roasted garlic and herbs, because who would I not use that? Can I get a sponsorship already, McCormick? Jesus. Send me your test spices and I'll give you reviews. Anyway, I'm going to let these fry a little while. I'm going to make Irish nachos. Alright, so what I have here is Amish turkey and triple cheddar cheese. The Amish don't sell shredded cheese. I'm going to take about 4 slices of this. I'm going to roll it up, chop it, show you that when it's cut. Chopped turkey, pickled sweet jalapenos. Cajun turkey, sweet jalapenos, triple cheddar. I'm going to let this cheese over here just bubble away till it gets crispy. Here too. Non-stick pan, why not? Irish nachos. Got the windows clean. There's a lot of damn snow. I gotta take the trash down. Oh. All right, YouTube wants us to do shorts and film them this way. That is a blueberry waffle with Arby's curly fries and maple syrup.
And Amish sausage.
Yeah, and Amish sausage. You're welcome. What's up, world? It's now the next day and all the snow is gone. And even though all the snow is gone, school still got canceled. So the missus and I, before it snows again tomorrow, we've worked, what, 3 half days since the middle of December?
2 halves and a whole.
So, yeah, 2 days worth of actual work because of the way they close the schools down here for snow. And I understand people live, there's only 2 middle schools in this county, right? Yeah, and it's a big county. The buses got to run all these back roads, and it's a safety issue. That's why they start school in the beginning of August. Because it doesn't look like much school is going to be happening. Because if it snows again tomorrow, they're probably going to cancel school for Thursday and Friday. And then we'll be right back into the weekend. And then it's supposed to snow again on Monday. You know, and I know the weather is subject to change. The weather is always subject to change, and it's, you know, you can't ever, this southeast region, it doesn't matter if you're coastal or you're up here in the mountains, you can't guarantee any amount of consistency more than you know, you might look the night before and the storm might come, and it's supposed to come at, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it doesn't come until 6 o'clock at night. But you know, we'll see what the next few days hold. But it got up to like 45 degrees yesterday, and it melted all the snow away, so most of the snow is gone, except for shaded areas, anywhere that got sunshine. We are currently making the
Trek.
Yeah, the never-ending trek Walmart. Because all her and I have done for the last 5 days is eat. If I got a blazing hot fire going on that fireplace, you're still good where you're at. Sorry, I'm teaching her how to pull the car out of overdrive and when to shift it into overdrive so that it doesn't lug. Yeah, once I got a blazing hot fire, I've got that pan that you saw with the people didn't. I've never heard of Irish nachos before. It was a fucking joke. French fries.
Haters.
It was potatoes, but with cheese and jalapenos. It was supposed to be. That was supposed to be funny. Oftentimes, people don't get my humor. There's about 5 of you who do, who are still here watching this video. Anyway, yeah, we got to go get some chicken, some more Irish nacho ingredients. Because last night, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I got a short that I need to upload that I'll try out the YouTube shorts where I made blueberry waffles, and then I put a sausage patty on the blueberry waffle, and then I had a bag of Arby's curly fries that I'd gotten from Walmart at some point, so seasoned curly fries on top of the sausage, on top of the waffle, and then maple syrup. You got any
Just shaking my head.
you got nothing to say about that?
My pants are getting tight.
That's good, see? I'm just making sure we don't have to buy you a new wardrobe. Because I've lost enough weight for the both of us. That quite literally, I've lost so much weight since I've been up here in the mountains. You can't tell with this big bushy beard that I've got, but I've lost so much weight since I've been up here that last year's wardrobe fits over the top of this year's wardrobe so that I can dress in layers. I'm currently wearing a pair of pants that I didn't need a belt with this time last year, with a pair of thermals and a pair of sweatpants, and it still requires that I put on a belt. Anyway, if there's anything exciting going on in Walmart, which there never is, perhaps I'll film that. And if I see anything along the way to show you, maybe I'll show you that. There's 4 minutes and 21 seconds of your life that you will never, ever, ever, ever get back.
Freight train down at the station, Lord. I don't care where it goes. Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, been doing to me?
All right, folks. So I'm old and gray. A lot of you people started watching this channel when I was young. Fireplace is fully stocked. Little kitty is attacking the screen. Anyway, that's about it for now. I will see you guys next week. It's currently 2:45 in the morning. I'm up tending to the fireplace. Wood stove, whatever you want to call it. Kitty. See you guys next week.